Good morning, dear students in grade 10 and almost time I've arrived at school. How are you? I hope everything is okay with you. Our lesson today is vocabulary to be, and our value for this week is telling truth. Let's begin our lesson with this starter. Write as many words as you can about this picture. Our first objective to classify. Given adjectives according to expressing feelings, characters, or appearance using dictionary. Tall, thin, friendly, easygoing, and surprised. All of them are adjectives, but which ones describe character, and which ones describe feelings, and which one describes appearance? Tall describes appearance. Thin describes appearance as well. Friendly describes character, and easygoing describes character as well. But surprised, yes, excellent, describes feelings. Open page number 25. Exercise a vocabulary. Read the sentences below from the extract. The chief mate of the peacock was a tall and thin. What do they describe? Excellent appearance, friendly and easygoing character, and surprised feelings. So now, read the sentences and choose the correct answers. Tall and thin describe appearance, while the word surprised describes feelings. Great. Exercise C, page number 25. And our second objective to categorize given adjectives by putting them in the right columns. But first of all, let's identify the new words. If you don't know the meanings, just use the word list or dictionary to find the meanings. Bald, without hair. Irritated means upset. Well-built means strong or in shape. Reserved, to be strict with customs and traditions. Arrogant, the person who thinks himself or herself better than the others. Offended, when you feel yourself insulted. Overjoyed, to be very happy. Discouraged, to be insecure or unsure about yourself. Devoted, to love or to prefer the others more than yourself. Witty, smart, underweight, thin, and handsome, cute, or good looking. Now put the adjectives in the box in the correct category in the table below. To describe feelings, use the adjectives irritated, offended, overjoyed, and discouraged. While when you describe the character or personality, use arrogant, devoted, witty, and reserved. To describe appearance, use these words: bald, pale, underweight, and handsome. Now read and choose the correct answer. Bald is an example of describing what? Yes, appearance. Good. Overjoyed is an example to describe feelings. Now let's move to exercise D, page number 25. And our objective to practice vocabulary related to the character by filling the gaps using the adjectives in the box. Number 1. He was what husband, and read the sentences and think about the answers, then come back to me to check the answers together. Pause the video. Take your time. Now, let me check your answers. Number 1, he was a devoted husband and father and did his best to provide for his wife and children. Number 2, Beatrice is very reserved and feels terribly uncomfortable when she has to speak to people she doesn't know. 3. The boy was terribly weak and underweight. It was obvious that he hadn't eaten in days. 4. I was overjoyed to hear that my brother, who lives in Canada, is visiting us in July. 5. I felt offended or irritated, both are right. I felt offended or irritated when Brian spoke to me so rudely the other day. 6. I had really made an effort. So when my boss criticized my work, I felt really discouraged. 7. Edgar is really witty. His comments are not only clever but also funny. 8. I don't like working with Derek. He has a big idea of himself and he's terribly arrogant. Great. Now it's time to say to you goodbye and see you next lesson inshallah.